So today I actually wanted to go over my why. You know, I've been doing this business for a little over a year and I haven't really told you guys why I do what I do. I posted today, a Thankful Thursday, and I'm very thankful for the customers. I'm thankful for you guys who've been on this journey with me, whether it's been for over a year or if you guys just got started. Um, I enjoy what I do, and this business has done so much for me. It's done so much for me, it's done so much for the kids. It's literally changed my life. I might not be one of the top sellers, but the changes that this business that you guys have made in my life is completely huge. You know, I started this business a little over a year ago when a friend introduced me to the clothes. And, I was hooked once I was able to just try on a few pieces and know my size and just shop for prints and patterns. It was a game changer for me. I absolutely hated shopping in the store prior to finding LuLaRoe. I hated it so much. Like everything that I thought I tried on was too short, too big, you know, too tight. You know, it 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 was so discouraging to go into the dressing room and try on piece after piece that didn't fit right, and then I didn't even know what looked good on me, on my body type. And, it was the worst thing in the world. And finding the row, I didn't feel like that anymore. I gained so much confidence in myself, and it's just funny looking at the original pictures that I used to post, and let me show you guys one of them. You can see here, like literally all I'm showing you is the clothing, the top that I was wearing, and that one is an Irma. You know, I didn't post pictures of my face or full body. I just posted a picture of maybe my legs, or the top, because I was so self-conscious about myself. I felt like in pictures, like I look too fat, or what will people think of me, or are they gonna make fun of me, or I don't look good enough. I'm not a model. I'm not none of that. Why would anybody want to buy from me after I show them what I look like in the clothes? I had so many issues, and I remember the game changing moment when I was actually, let me share this picture, you know, I was in a dressing room, here I'm wearing an azure skirt as a dress. And I remember the feeling when I was trying on vests. I just wanted something to overlay with it because I feel self-conscious about my arms. So just even wearing like a sleeveless, I don't really like it. So I wanted, something to layer over top. And, I felt so happy. I couldn't believe, like, I just felt good about myself in a dressing room, at a store, trying different things on. And I remember that day I had so much fun. Like, I was just playing around with the skirt, trying to figure out, like, different techniques. Okay, let me wear it as a skirt. Let me wear it as a dress. Let me knot it. I remember trying on some different hats, trying on some different layering pieces. And I was having so much fun. I never had fun trying clothes on, ever, and that was such a game changing moment. And when I posted that picture, that was the first like full body. I was still kind of hiding behind the camera. So you can see like I was posting a picture of myself. I moved up from just posting the clothes, but now I just didn't want to show my face. So I got over that. And now, like, let me show you this. Like, here's a picture most recent when I went to Vegas. And I feel confident, I feel good about myself. It makes me feel good when you guys, react to my posts or my pictures because you don't understand how much that means to me. I went from somebody that was so self-conscious, that hated showing my face, that hated showing my body, that was, didn't have a very good body image of myself, and now posting things like that, like just completely of my outfits, showing you guys different ways that I like to wear the clothes or coming up with different ways and you guys enjoying that, like makes me feel so good and does so much for my self-esteem. You know, another thing that y'all have completely helped me with was getting over a lot of my fears. You know, prior to this, actually, prior to coming to Jacksonville, I was actually in the Navy. And I don't think many of you guys know that because I think I may have posted it once or twice in the beginning. Um, but I went into the Navy and directly after college. I was actually a scholarship student. I had gotten an RTC scholarship, and I was in the Corps of Cadets at Virginia Tech, and I completely loved it. I had so much fun. So the track I chose to go to was in the Navy, and I aspired to become a surface warfare officer. So that means, you know, I was going to get stationed on a ship. Um, and the first ship I chose, it was the worst experience of my life. Um, I was one of 5 females on an all-male ship. So you guys can only imagine what that was like. Um, when I finally came back to the States, I had so many issues from the experiences that I've had. I didn't want anybody to know who I was. I didn't want to meet people. I didn't want people knowing where I lived. I didn't trust anybody. I didn't want people knowing anything about my life. You know, I wouldn't have people coming over to my house. You know, and it's funny thinking about it because the only people I ever trusted was the people that I knew prior to going into the military. And that's something that, you know, I've never admitted publicly. Like, I've been so afraid, you know, for so many years to let people into my life. And, you know, it's such a game changer when, you know, for me that I've grown so much through this business and I've let you guys into my home, you know, complete strangers that I don't even know. I let you guys come into my home and try things on. You know, it's something that I had never done. Like, people that I've known for 3 years, you guys know, my kids go to karate. And people I know forever that I trust my kids with had never been into my place. You know, one thing, like, my karate instructor, he would laugh. Like, he was knocking on the door. I don't even open the door, you know, and it means so much that I've let you guys into my home, into my space, you know, met your families, you know, met your kids, you know, it's done so much for me, you know. I'm sitting here talking to you guys and I would never ever do this. You know, and that's why I love this business and why I do what I do because, you know, without this, you know, I would have still been the insecure, you know, person that, you know, and it's funny because I know I have some people on work on here. You know, at work I'm loud and outgoing in videos. You see me laughing and things like that, but you know, that's just a facade. Like inside I'm afraid. I'm insecure. I don't really want to get people to really know me personally. I don't want any of that because I don't trust people. I don't want to get hurt, you know? And that's why, like, you guys have meant so much to me, you know, and my family, you know, my kids completely enjoy meeting you guys. They ask about you guys, you know. Um, my son, you know, he is not always in the pictures because he's the one actually taking the pictures. And he loves the fact that you guys react to his photos. You know, the one proud moment, you know, was when, let me show this picture. Um, you know, LuLaRoe picked the picture that he took of me and my daughter in our LuLaRoe clothes. And that picture was advertised on LuLaRoe's Instagram. You know, he was so proud of himself, and you guys just commenting or liking on the photos, like, he looks at that. I mean, it's something that he enjoys. um, and you should see my kids. When we get ready for a pop-up, I'm packing the clothes up, and my daughter will bring it down the stairs because I live on the second floor, and my son will go ahead and pack the car. When I'm at an event or at your house doing a pop-up, I'm getting the clothes on the racks and the kids are moving them in, and they'll sit there the entire time not complaining. You know, they want to be so much a part of this business, and that's why I love doing it, because they can. They learn so many skills. They learn what it's like to run this business. They know what it takes. They help me, put the lights up and things like that for all of this. And, this is why I do what I do. I do it for them. I do it for you guys. I enjoy when you guys come over and you try that piece and you were like me, you felt comfortable, you felt amazing, and you felt good about yourself. Especially some of those sizes when, styles when you can size down, you know, and you're like, I have never ever fit in a small before. Well, with LuLaRoe now you can. I love the fact that you guys gain confidence and you can feel good about yourself, because I was that person. I was that insecure person that sat, you know, behind the camera. I didn't want to be in front of it. And this business has given me the confidence to put myself out there, for you guys. And I can't thank you guys enough for what you do. Like, this means a lot. Something like this, one of my customers, gave to me. Just being appreciative. Or, fundraisers that I do for you guys, the fundraisers I did for my brother, or, some of the cheerleaders that I did a fundraiser for, or, whatever cause, um, it means a lot. I like to give back, and I just appreciate you guys being with me this entire time. And I hope you guys enjoy, shopping with me. And that's it. So thank you guys again. Thank you guys for being a part of this. Thank you guys for sticking with me. And that's it. Bye.